Right. Streaming much earlier today. It is a whopping 7:30 a.m. here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. Vince Man is already joined right out the gate. Hello. And I guess good afternoon to you. Am I assuming correctly, Vince Man? City is looking very nice this morning. I did a couple of tests this morning on some graphic settings and a few other things. I was tweaking with my FIFA stuff yesterday. Uh, yeah, that's right. Stream that's not in the middle of the night for you, he says. That's right. Did a little bit earlier today. Um, yeah, so I was testing some video settings. I noticed that some FIFA stuff I had done that I could actually go to Ultra on that game, and it actually didn't do too bad. Surprisingly, it's nuts anyway. My video card's really good, just this game is very taxing. So the optimal settings for this weren't really much difference than what I had. So I just kind of left it, but I want to keep tweaking that every time I have a chance to. So we can see what other options we get. No entertainment, high noise pollution in this area. So I'm thinking entertainment is like parks. Yeah, there's no park in that area. Um, we could bulldoze a house for a park, but it seems kind of a waste. If I did that, it would tear down probably that building that's there. There's nothing. What is? Oh, it's a parking lot. It's across from it. It's kind of unfortunate. If I put a park anywhere here, it's going to tear down something that's pretty big. Um, got a basketball court there. It's a little far away, obviously, which is why they're complaining. I don't know how to solve that issue. Um, if we do park, so it's that intersection. So literally, it's where that building is. So if I actually just do a park covering that building spot, would probably be the ideal spot. Just wish there was a park that was. That one's massive. There's not one that's like just the size that we desire there. I think this one was pretty big though. Wonder if we could do, and it's off the main road now that I'm seeing that. Be nice if we could have fit like a parking garage there. Nice. I still have not checked that out. I noticed that WRC was available, so I have downloaded that. Maybe some point next week when I'm on holiday break. Thanksgiving's next week. I might pull it out and do. I got 5 hours free to play that guy. I need to see if I need to read up on beaming just to understand what I can do in it, like what the draw is. I know I saw like time trials and things like that, but that's as much as I remember seeing on it. But it looked fun. It's in my, like I said, it's in my wish list right now. So looks like a good game. I bought a stinking steering wheel and having nothing but issues trying to carry that stinker with me everywhere I go now in the back of my car because I'm traveling around the US, if you will. So it'd be nice to have games that I enjoy playing and have that steering wheel to use rather than it just rotting in my car everywhere I go. Okay, let's get some trees in here. Try and not be symmetrical. I was doing that over here and then I realized that's not going to look great. It needs to be a little less symmetrical. Okay, so we got the parking. We got the park. Probably would be good to have. And that's the thing too. I don't know how to tell where a parking lot is needed. Um, there's not like, ugh. too far up. There's not like a setting. It's traffic. But there's not like a part where you can say like, okay, desire for parking is here kind of thing that I know of. I was thinking we put a parking lot where that business is. Again, killing a business for a parking lot, but I don't know. Um, let's try it and see. I mean, maybe it's more on the major road that we would want it. On this major intersection here. Got another one here. This looks like a smaller building. Let's see. Are you guys are happy actually. 4, 5, 3 of 5, 2 of 5. Okay, you guys are not as happy, so I definitely would not want to tear down that one compared to these two. So let's do a parking lot right there. Smaller one right. Oh no. There. And then they were complaining about noise. I think there's this upgrade you can do with the trees. And I don't know, maybe this, that's highways. I don't know if that would make it to where the noise would be. Yeah, so you can't put it on these streets. But the trees might help. And it alleviates street parking, which enforces the desire to park in my parking garage. I don't know. Let's see what that does. All right, and then we got a little bit of housing over here. You're in love with it, huh? All right, well, I will certainly do my best to check that out in the coming days. All right, we got all that replaced. Go ahead. Those guys are already, I think, done. All right, I'm gonna hit play. And then noticing all these big buildings here, we might actually put a parking garage over here. What does the layout look like? That kind of got screwed up where it's on the main road. Not much I can do about that. With the way the buildings are. Go. Start building, y'all. I had lots of construction that I was messing around with earlier, like the traffic areas, if you will. This, and I guess it's time right now. It's 4:30 a.m. in the game. It's not a traffic time frame, but this whole area I have kind of played with and redone some streets and that sort of thing. So I think it's looking much better. Whether it'll continue to be much better or not, I don't know. So we shall see. Sorry, good morning stretch there. But yeah, it's early, so I don't really know that we're getting the brunt of the traffic right now anyway. I'm noticing there is a, I could move that street here and bring it all the way through. I think I bulldozed a few things here. I'm trying to remember. I think I had housing here at one point, but it was so close to these guys, I felt like they were going to complain, so I bulldozed it, if I recall. I don't even know if we need to have that connection. That's just going to add more street traffic here. And then I was going to bulldoze a lot of this here and never did. I wonder, we could do a connection here. I don't know if that would really help anything. We got fire over here. What's going on? Anybody looking at it? It's a big house. Oh, there's a fire truck right on cue. Right on cue. Let's see. It's what seems like this game is all about now, man. I feel like I always turn around and one more thing needs to be done. Makes it fun, but it's also a little bit I don't know, I wouldn't say annoying, but the fact that you fix a problem and you come back and then it's a time change, right? So like rush hour hits and bam, you realize, okay, it's not as fixed as you previously thought. Uh, but we'll see if that got any better. And then I ended yesterday with adding some new housing and office and whatnot to here. Kind of slowly working my way over there. Um, I know we did this and I kind of regret it, to be honest. I feel like it might be not good to have um, anything on these loops. Um, we could always bulldoze, so I'm not gonna worry about that if we really needed to. Um, so we'll see how it comes out. It's just a matter of, yeah, they look happy. Internet is not available. Healthcare is not available. Well, they're not as happy as I thought. Internet reliability. See, and I put one way over there. Um, yeah, and the medical is going to be an issue because they're all isolated. I really don't want to put one medical unit here, way out in the middle of nowhere. Hmm. Give me 1 second. I need to send the link out. Where is YouTube? Man, I saw your response. I sincerely appreciate your kind words there, sir. Yeah, in fact, I think you were the only response thus far, so can't thank you enough for that. Um, that is the first foray into YouTubery, if you will, that I've had. Obviously, if you look at the channel, it got hours and hours and hours of previous FIFA playing, and it's an old passion of mine, and I still have it. I bought the game when it came out, and then I played it for a little bit, and then I got sidetracked with the steering wheel, played some F1, and then basically this hit right after that. And so I've been into this because this has been my kind of true, um, I don't know, I like city builders. I always have. Uh, it does. It does. Unfortunately, when you stream, you can't have the soundtrack playing. So I have to disable all that and come up with uncopyrighted sounds, if you will. So I gotta search all that, which makes it just that much harder, to be honest. Oh, it's FIFA 21? Yeah. No, it's been a while, so I don't remember which one I like the most, but I had some good tunes on a lot of them, to be honest. Okay, looks like that's clearing up just an accident that was there. Okay, so that's nothing I can do there. But yeah, they do have some good tunes on a lot of their versions, if you will. I always go back to FIFA 17, arguably being one of the better renditions of that. There's some nice features in the other ones, but I think that one's the one that felt the most rounded. Obviously, it's been a while ago now. Still lost on the training, I guess is what you'd call. Um, it's a little different. You buy the coaching, which I do like that part. The coaches and that, I mean, that makes more sense. You buy like your oh, 21 was your first one. I think that's what you're saying. But yeah, you buy the coaches and then you kind of set a training plan and that sort of thing. And I don't know. You're not doing the training yourself except for like right before the match. And I clearly passed that up when I was playing on the video that I did. So I'm not sure I'm going to do that every time, but I don't know how much difference it really makes. So we'll see. I don't know that I have a hearse or any. I have one right here actually. I have you. Ooh, processing speed. You get another incinerator. Where we can do that. We do another vehicle as well. I'm noticing a bunch of people needing hearses. here. And then I'm not really sure in these suburbs, I really want to upgrade a lot of this. Oh man, sorry. That's a game that you really gotta have focus on. I know I've come back and I was, at a bar watching a game someplace having a beer, came back and tried to play. And you're driving. I mean, you can't be driving fast trying to turn and all of that when you're, drinking and whatnot. It's a game you got to have pretty good focus and reflexes for, to be honest. Any of those steering games. Getting people dying. Let's see if there's any medical issues. No, that looks good. It's just age, I'm thinking. If we come here, they're poor, they're retired, so I think that's the point there. Um, Probably need to build a bit more industry. I notice it's through the roof, and if people are poor, it's probably because they're not able to get work. And I'm also wondering if I should build industry out of that side so that they have places to go on both sides to work. Anyway, we could certainly fill out this section here. I'm just going to cover all the water up. It matters all that much. I don't think I'll ever use it anyway. For anything. We have that guy. Unfortunately, I don't know how to fix that. It doesn't really give me the ability to repair it. I don't know. Oh, I still got traffic here? What the heck? Play, go. Well, that was the original traffic spot, and I think now we're here. Oh, it's people trying to exit for this thing here. Maybe it's just because it's too quick of an exit. So let's do 3 lanes a little further back. So we'll get that exit way back here, and so they're not trying to get over immediately there. We could probably almost do it as soon as they exit here. You're on a 3rd lane, so they're not merging in, now that I say it too. Let's just do 3 lanes the whole way. There. See if that helps at all. And by the way, if you're watching, say hello in chat, and let's get a street named after you. Let me know what you would like your street name to be called, and we'll get it set up. Here's Vince Avenue. We got Vince's Street. It actually curves back around and goes. And you got an epic street, dude. It goes straight through town. I didn't realize it went all the way down here. You go all the way to the ocean. You come all the way back. So you've got this whole corridor here, which wasn't where I think I showed you the last time. And then you get all these houses, these bigger ones on the left. This is a nice street. And then you go straight down through the cemetery as well. You're a little bit of a crypt keeper on your street. And this is the crematorium, I think. No, I guess that's the other section. Crematorium is up over there. And then coming down over here. And keep going, man. You're this whole section. Got some markets over here. What are these guys? Keep waiting to see like a Mexican restaurant. That looks like a Mexican restaurant front end with the pillars and whatnot, but apparently that is a vehicle, like a automotive seller. I don't know how that equals a car dealership, if you will, but yeah, that's what that is apparently. This one is a, what do they do? They sell vehicles too? I don't know. Road garbage. It's kind of a cool building though. And you got some, they call these brownstones, kind of like the walk-ups. Kind of neat. This is a neat little area here. In fact, it'd be kind of nice to do something on that one. We'll do road. Yep, this is yours. This is your road, bud. Pretty crazy, right? Been a while since we've looked at it. Yeah, Vence Avenue. So I took away parking on it and put trees down, and then you've got this parking lot here, which looks like it's pretty stinking full, so let's go ahead and charge some more for it. See how those trees come in eventually. And you come down, and then this is the section I remember saying this was yours. A little bit smaller homes and whatnot next to the school. And you've got the high school right there. I think that's where you said you wanted to be. It connected all the way through going that way. Ended up being an elbow at the end, which is why it went all the way down there. Pretty neat. You don't see that often. A hatchback with a trailer on it. You know, for full speed, these guys aren't really going very fast. Oh, and here comes the hatchback again. Apparently, but a hatchback with a trailer. It's a little bizarre. What you carrying in there, sir? Anyway, that's Vince Man Street. What is going on over here? Ah, this is the old bottleneck that I have just never been able to figure out. So he wants to turn right. So he's causing an issue. People are just stopping for no reason. It's almost like they manufacture, because there's no cars coming. Like literally these cars could just go. It's like they're manufacturing a traffic jam for whatever reason. And it is a 6 lane. I could up it to an 8. It would definitely kill my like that. I don't know why they're not going. I wonder if let me check my CPU real quick. I'm gonna hit pause because I feel like maybe something else is going on in the background. Um, Added a new, yeah, we're 100% there for a second. No, it looks fine. It's 70. I don't think, yeah, Veeam is trying to back up. 1 second, let me put that on pause. Cancel. And I'll let that back up later on. I think there's a, yeah, so now I'm at like 66% CPU playing the game. That was crazy. It was peaking. I had a backup trying to go. Um, Definitely don't want that going while you're trying to stream and play a game. Understand how to help this intersection, if you will. These cars all seem to want to come this direction to go right. And it's a 3 lane. I could up it, but man, I have to redo all that pedestrian walking, which really would stink. Definitely don't need that light there. Maybe that's another thing we can get rid of. Let's get rid of that for sure. Can I? I can't get rid of it. What in the hell? I can get rid of that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did get rid of the light. Okay, so I mean, maybe that'll help a little bit. Not probably that much, but a little bit. Hmm. Starting to go. These guys on the inside lane aren't really doing a whole lot. I think, unfortunately, we will probably have to upgrade the street. Definitely this one needs to be upgraded. So let me pause. We're going to delete that one. And it was 5 lane. We need a 6 lane. Actually, is that a 2 lane? That's still a 5 lane coming up to here. So we're going to delete all of this and make it, it's almost as if we need to connect another major one here and maybe this is thoroughfare. It's like whichever last street I connect, they pick it and they just pick on it because we were really bottlenecking here on this side going north last, and now they're here because it's the next logical street. Um, okay, so then we'll do 6 lane road coming straight south. Actually, we can do the elbows probably. You know what? I'm gonna do straight and see what difference that makes. Because it does do an elbow for us anyway. And I kind of like this. Do 90, 90. Perfect. And the water's still there, but interesting that water's still affecting us. Oh, the cars are sunk. I'm gonna have to redo that. Kind of funny to see though. See, this was our original, what do you call it? Sewage plant. And we still got water over here, it looks like too. I never raised the ground up enough, I guess. Looked like it was fine with that last street, but apparently this one it's not. Uh, let's see. All right, so let's bulldoze. We'll bulldoze there, and then get the level up to par. Um, Surprisingly, it's okay in that area where it just showed it wasn't. Why do that? Why do that? I'm really shocked that the water was an issue, to be honest. I do see water right in there. What does that do? So let's do street, come through here, even with that. What's that? It doesn't show water right now. Looks like it's higher than the cars are in the ground, which would be the point. And 90 there. Okay, how does that look now? I'm still seeing water on that far side. Oh, maybe it's gone. Can't tell. You know what I could do is... Hey, what's going on, Austin? How are we doing this morning? Afternoon? No, you're morning too. You're still morning. Let me do a hole right here. Is that filling with water? There's a lot of water in this area. Yeah, maybe that'll help. Yeah, see, I think, I don't know. There was some water. Yep, it drained into there. Perfect. Okay. So it's not really the nicest looking lake, but oh man, that has the potential to be a problem because it's on a hill. I gotta watch that because if any of this starts spilling, it's gonna come right down. You gonna take a break for some? Okay, no problem, man. If you gotta go and come back, Fully understandable. I think we still have the water problem on this side of the road. Unfortunately, I don't know how to solve that. Um, if I did this, we just a little bit up to here, would it drain into it? I mean, that was the intent, was to get it to drain into my, see how that's kind of doing what I was trying to get it to do? I don't know how to solve that problem, I'm gonna be honest with you. Austin, what are you up to this morning? How's it going? I don't know that this street really did much difference. They're just not going, like literally, this guy is not moving. What is going on? Hold on, let me pause again. Veeams. I have a new backup, and I think it's starting to no, it says it was canceled. Okay, it's not my machine. It's the game itself. We're at 70% CPU. They just need to go. And they keep trying to get to the far right lane so they can get over here. That's probably not a good thing. I wonder if that's causing problems. I've got a pillar in the middle of my ROAD. Oh, and I also have a highway in the middle of my walkway. Yeah, I think we got problems. I think we got a problem there. Probably not a problem with the, I don't know what I just deleted, but I don't, oh, I can't delete it is what it's trying to tell me. What the heck? Are you kidding me? It's not letting me delete it? Wow. Because it's so intricate, it doesn't let me delete it. Um, that's not good. I feel like I've had this problem before where I can't delete something and I come back and then it lets me finally. But it's this overpass here that I need to get rid of. And everything attached to this does not let me get rid of it. Nothing. Can't do any of it. Well, I guess for this moment, we can't edit that. It is what it is. I can't really do much to edit the area. Starting to wonder if all of our efforts with the pedestrian crossings and whatnot really aren't helping us. Because at this point, yes, they're not crossing the traffic, like intersections, but they are making it where I can't edit and keep those going over time. Because we've got a bottleneck coming this direction now. Just swing it around. Let's see. We've still got a 3-lane coming in, not a well, 6-lane, not an 8-lane, which probably would be good to go ahead and upgrade that to an 8-lane, but I can't because I've got all the pedestrian around it. Let me see. I'm 99% sure I can't. 7-lane, 8-lane, upgrade. Yeah, invalid shape. Why? So let's just do. It won't let me do that. Okay, pause. And now can I upgrade? It's this piece that won't let me, so it really won't matter. I could upgrade back here, but I couldn't do this area. Um, sorry. put that back. It would be nice if I could just solve this with like one pedestrian street, but I have a feeling they're all still going to want to walk straight through the intersections, unfortunately. Then we've got, where are they trying to go? Where is that guy? That's public transit. That's a bus. Okay. And then the van just goes straight, left, straight, left. He's trying to turn left. Why is he not able to go? Oh, oh. Did he just do a Yui? Oh, oh, he's turning on the highway. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay. So from here, they can't get on the highway, which is forcing them to go all the way to the U-turn and come back around. Well, that's good to know. Um, I don't think that this road here is doing us any good, so you're gone. The problem I have is an exit ramp here would have to come up really high pretty quick. We could go here that way maybe, but that's still really narrow of an area to try to get an on-ramp for it. Let's see. We can do a single lane and then see if we can get it to work, but I almost want to do here to, oh, it's going to come way out here and then come back, and then it needs to immediately start going up. And come really close to the highway. And then come over here. So there's the time, the turn was too much. So if I come here, I'm still hooking. Yeah, okay, that worked. And then we'll be the same height at 20 right there, okay? And then now we need to come back down to 10. There is it going into the ground. It's going into 0 right there. So we'll just bring it all the way down to 0, starting here. And then the only issue we're going to have is we have this split off, and we're doing entrance at the same time. They're going to come off the highway. So that's going to be fun to deal with. I think what we might do, think this through. So we've got an exit. We don't need 2 lanes exiting. We only need 1. So we're going to delete this up to here. It needs to be 2 lanes there. I see why it's in 2 lanes. Okay. And then this thing starts hooking back to the left for whatever reason. I guess to go underneath that bridge. So we really need a 4th lane on-ramp. So let me do a trick that I know, which is to connect it here. And then hopefully it only does the upgrade. Yeah, actually it gives us a little less than I would have thought. So there's the on-ramp right there. And then we'll fix up here in a second. Okay, didn't delete what I wanted to delete. We had a tree. Can I delete the tree? Okay. And that looks pretty ugly. But all right, and then street comes down, goes into an invalid shape. Why is it doing that? There. That looks not right. Why did that do that? All right, so let's try that again. We'll hook it further right. We come from here on a curve coming in. I'm trying to come as far, probably too far out on that curve. There. All right. And then now we got this problem to solve. So, thinking we can do the 4-lane a little bit further. Definitely don't want it that far. So let's do another cross street up here. And then we'll go 4 lanes or on an upgrade. I really don't like the fact it turns left like it does, but how about that? Okay. And then now we'll do a single street leaving with a curve right here, comes in, and I'll upgrade the very end of it to a 2-lane. Nope, not grid 2-lane. No, I don't want to upgrade that whole thing. Gosh dang it. Can we do the same thing here? Where it only does so far? Perfect. Upgrade. It's kind of about it. It's probably a little further back than I would have liked. So we're killing that. So yeah, it goes into a 2-lane before you decide which way you're going to go there. And then we can delete that. I don't like how that 3rd lane is there, but it flows or appears to flow slightly better. Okay, so we've got the ability to come in this intersection now and get on the highway. So it should relieve a little bit of this. A little bit of this. I will say that intersection kind of looks wonky. And we do have like a 13 car pileup. I mean, cars are just in the ground and whatnot. Are y'all gonna fix yourselves? That guy fixed himself. Okay, there we go. It's starting to come back. And these guys hopefully will clear out and that will solve. Man, come on, guys, wake up. And this street here is kind of getting backed up, but it doesn't look terrible. This street's getting backed up, though. Interesting. I wonder. I'm not seeing any traffic jam signs. Oh, we definitely don't want them walking across there. How do we really can't solve that, but we could put a don't walk. The only way to really solve that is to put some more pedestrian. They need to get some out of the box ones that fit some interesting shapes, because at this point it's hard to make them. There, but we wanted to do this here. I got a 10 here to here, and then come down to 0. See, I should be able to put it right on. Okay, let me try one other thing. If I hit pause, I know there was an upgrade for the street to do wide sidewalks, wasn't there? Wide sidewalk. Okay, if I do that, I want underground. I want wide sidewalk. Okay. And then if we come back to here and I say use the wide sidewalk, do you do any good? I mean, it's definitely got a long enough point to get down. Oh, if I do a curve, maybe I come to here and go up. It doesn't like me. So if I do curve, no, I don't I don't think I don't think that's gonna work, unfortunately. Whereas if I come from here going down, slopes too steep. Really? What if I come out here and then come back in? I mean, these things just, I don't know. I wonder if there's, you can't go 5, can you? I don't know, it's weird. Welcome back, sir. Still fighting streets. Par for the course. Did make a new on-ramp. I noticed some of the cars at this intersection up here were doing U's. So I built Emerson Highway. It's an on-ramp. Another hatchback with a trailer. On-ramp going around, getting on the highway here. That being said, we could make this 2-lane. Try to make another road right here. I just don't know if that train tower is going to be in the way. So what if I did 2 lanes on the highway? And I want it to be more like that. Okay, and then we do a curve starting here. That's probably going to be my problem right there, so we probably need to come more to the right of this. So like here into here. And then we probably need to increase the road. I know we don't have much room because that is a custom bridge that I can't increase. So it's going to go to 3 lanes and then come right back down. But that's okay. That's okay. 3 lanes. Delete you. Let's see what that does. I feel like there's a light there. I've tried to get rid of that before, and it wouldn't let me. Aw, snap. Aw, snap. No more U-turns for you, sucker. Because that's what they were doing. They were coming to the light and they're doing a U-turn. It's just like, what? Oh. And it's like, I want a way to make a concrete wall like they've got here and just finish it all out to where you cannot do anything like this guy. His road maintenance. Okay, I'll give him a minute to decide what he's doing. Oh, it says U-turn right there. Well, maybe it's supposed to. I thought they were way out here doing the U-turn. I'm okay with that because you're not stopping traffic. Interesting. I thought it was like way out here. Let me pause traffic. Let's see. Go back here. You can, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it takes the, what is the wording? I don't think it takes the logo in the company and changes it though. Where is a business? Here's a business right here. Hard copy bookstore. Um, soft copy bookstore. So it does take it. The only difference is when you look at the logo actually says hard copy on the bookstore, and it won't change to what you rename it, which is, you know, it's fine. But they've got some pre-named business, I guess, labels somewhere that they've got graphics for. I don't know. Maybe that watch it over time and see if that does change. But I have never seen it match what I've changed it to. But yeah, you can take pretty much any business and rename it whatever you'd want to. Petrol Pony Garage. Um, Just call it Fuely Pony Garage. I don't know. But I don't know where that advertisement is. Where is Avisto? Grand Marquet? I don't. Maybe it's at the top and I missed it. I'm trying to get there. Sorry. I don't see where that advertisement. Oh, here it is. Petrol Pony. Now it's Fuelie Pony. So that's the only downside. But you can, yeah, you can rename anything you want in that instance. So no, they've gotten pretty good now. In fact, that was a complaint in Skylines 1 that like for this one, K-Pine or whatever, you would have Pony Fuelie whatever over here as the label for it. Yeah, every business has a graphic for it now. They're trying to make it feel more real with advertisements and things like that. I mean, really, it's only just a lettering difference. You would think eventually maybe that's a thing they could do is if you change the name, just add the letters in there, being that it's within probably a certain character limit they could put on the sign. I wonder if that'll be an update they'll do. It'd be kind of a neat feature, if you will. This parking lot doing not used all that much, nor is that one. This one looks like it's pretty used though, yeah, and it's at 15. What's going on is that sucker up to 18. Need some more money. Wish I could tell like where I'm getting my money from that stuff in my balance sheet. They need to get like I don't know, a little more minutia in this, like parking and then line item what you're making from parking. I mean that's fees. Oh, here we go. Citizens and companies pay fees for using city services, fees off, but that's not the same thing. Because there's fees for everything, like garbage pickup and things like that. But it should say like parking lot and whatnot. You can get your fees back from it. I don't have that, unfortunately. At least not yet. Or at least I haven't figured out how to see it. If there is one there and someone else knows, speak up. We are starting to go down on our monthly. We had right around 6, I think it was. I'm gonna close him and I'll rebuild. No, 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 still didn't do it right. Bulldoze. What if we do? It's the street curve that's making that not work. What? Are you business? So let's try doing a business and we'll do right in the middle. And then bulldoze now. So it's this business here that can't do it. So what we could do is instead of having a business there, maybe put a park. We could do like a little playground or something. Where's the
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can
dog
expect
park?
delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna undo that spot from being built on. Street's just a little funky. Alright, um,
Oh, I don't know. I'd
I
rather wait
was
for the
thinking we
traffic
could
lights
just
to turn
demolish
green and
this
everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never
um,
get anywhere.
Town thing, this Snickers building, because we're not using them anymore. We're doing incinerators only.
But apparently, that's not
In
all
fact,
there
why
is.
not? I mean, it's
We're
not
joined today by an expert
costing us
on
anything
urban
necessarily, but
declutter.
no,
Here's
maybe it
Barista.
is, even though it's powered off. I wonder if those buildings are costing us something. Money fluctuates too frequently to actually, hold on. I would like to find out if that's a thing. So if we do services,
One final question for you.
garbage.
Is the housing shortage
Okay, so 2245. Let's find out if I bulldoze you.
I like the
Yes,
sound of that fire
2245.
extinguisher.
Play. And then we come in here. Services, garbage. Yep, 10K down. 11K down? 11K down. So if that's the case, I guess I already deleted the other two. I had two more over here. And then these bigas, they're $42,000 a month and they're not even being used now. So maybe because they're costing us monthly. I mean, I can just rebuild them, but curious before I do so. What do they cost to build? They're in recycle garbage. It's $1 million, man. I don't know. It's gonna take a long time to equal that back out. But if they're not being used, let me get rid of you, you. I almost want to keep one more, but I mean, we're keeping up with everything. We got one out here. He's doing all right. He's not doing great. And we got this one here. You do. Man, you got lots of storage. You're fully upgraded too. I don't know. I know we're gonna need one eventually. It's just a matter of how long before 40K a month eats up uh, the amount that we would be making. I think we clean it up. In fact, for symmetry, let's make that guy the one that we're using and this guy the one we incinerate. So he's going to Smoky Stills and Misty Shores. Smoky Stills and Misty Shores. Smoky Hills. Misty Shores. We don't need him to go there. And then we will power him on. And then this guy has got 75 vehicles in use. That one does too. Okay, so now we can bulldoze you. That guy's going to take over for him. So we cleaned up essentially that row. And this is erroring because of the power that we had to it. So we will go underground. Actually, we didn't need to connect it. We just delete it. Delete underground. Delete you. Good there now. And then we've got some burnt down buildings over here. We probably need to check fire in this area. I need to pause it for that though. Fire? Yeah, it's terrible. Where's our... Oh, actually, no. Oh, it's bad in one area. Where is the fire marshal coming from that's over here? Oh, he's right there. Okay. Okay, and then where is the other guy? If we go here to fire, it's a fire station as opposed to a firehouse. These are 120 with 18K. And that one is a ton more. Okay, so we could build a tiny one. A relatively tiny one. We'll just put them like here, in between, maybe. Or maybe we do on the street here. Can I give them a little bit of room? Sure. And then that way at least that whole thing's covered because you don't want them burning down. You're just losing money if that's the case. All right, and then now we've got a traffic jam. Golly, this is, look at this. What is going on here? Oh, he's trying to turn left. And then it's here going straight. So it's this intersection here keeping them from going. I almost need a roundabout. And you exit. Okay, hold on. So you got two lanes. I did make this guy go that way. We could connect in a road here. Actually, would probably be a good thing. So let's do that. We'll do just a basic road. We can upgrade that guy. Do straight. to there. Okay. All right. What you guys got planned for the rest of the Sunday? Vince, I don't think you've got much left, man. You're mid-afternoon, right? So it's almost dinner time for you? Or are you evening at this point already? And then Austin, you're pretty much starting your day still. You gonna be watching Packers today? I'd hit play and let that cycle through. And I'm gonna head out here in another hour, give or take. Well, not quite. I need to get some time to get changed and on. And my brother's a big Raiders fan, so we're gonna meet up and watch the Raiders play at a bar here where I'm at. Kind of excited about that. These guys are going. What are you doing? Are these guys? If I made that a bigger road, I don't know that it would help. I don't know what's going on here. Hmm, get my call. Sorry, I was standing at my desk up there. There was a lot of noise. Alright. Feel like, do they ever go left? We could do an all right and then do like an on ramp for these guys, because that guy might be turning left though. Probably need to do a no left turn here. And then we could build in an extra lane just for them. And then he would have to come this direction, which actually would solve a lot of our issues. Um, yeah. Oh, no, he looks like he's turning right actually too. Go Packers. Gotta go to the book study soon and watch Packers. Is that a phrase? What is book study soon? Or was it a typo? You got study that you gotta go do? Are you studying up on something? Or is that like code for getting liquored up before the game? I don't know. Yeah, see, these guys are coming down the two lanes to go across, so we got to fix this. Okay, so we're gonna do. It's gonna be a busy road though, man. Um, how do I solve this? Like this road really and truly could just come this direction. And then all of this needs to be increased for throughput because we're gonna start having problems here. So we could do, let's increase this first. So we can do upgrade to, I guess here, and then here. Kind of like that side first. And then I really don't Maybe it's a 3-lane road. How do we make that look better? Yeah. 2 lanes go forward. That's good. And then we do 3 lanes here, maybe. And then I think it's a 4-lane road. I don't, actually, here we go. We can do that all the way up to there. And then we can take this road down to 2 lanes, maybe. Probably really did 1 lane's what we need to do. And then make it go into there. Let's see if, I mean, if they're going to go straight, that will be a bottleneck at that point. But let's see. Okay, so we're going to delete. We'll just delete this intersection here, unfortunately. Maybe we keep it and have 1 lane go that way? I don't know. I don't like this road. I'll just say that. And now it looks like I can't delete it without deleting that. All right. It's not ideal. But it's not ideal. So come in. We do a 1-laner. And too high. Let's make that go straight in. Oh man, forgot this guy needs a street in front of him, right? Does that count? Oh, I did the wrong way because it's 1 way. I gotta do the other direction. So we do. That doesn't count. Still doesn't count. Gosh dang it.
You're back with
Well,
Second
let's
Home
do
Radio, second musical home from home. So settle back in your
maybe
chair,
this
pour yourself
guy.
a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight we are doing a musical tour of
Are you
Equebon,
complaining that that was too
city of
close?
art and culture.
Okay, there we go.
Equebon,
And
as they
then
say. And in our
I think we
English,
still created
we have
ourselves a problem here because I don't think I can get. Oh, maybe I can.
Industry in the region is
Into
on
there.
the rise, and when business
All
is
right, and then
doing
does he
well,
have power now?
it's our boats.
There's no
Okay,
sinking
he has
ship
power. Okay,
without
so that
a
solves
captain.
that problem.
Interesting news
And
from the sales
then
export division. Sources tell us that
I'll
ICE
take from
offers more
here,
services than we know what to do with.
curve,
And you know what that means, folks. It
and
means
then
we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
economy.
You could almost say it's too much of a good thing.
Or we could say that we're enjoying a
we can
positive
come
trade balance
into
and the economy is booming. More after this.
here. I just don't know if they're all going to want to go that direction or if they're going to kind of come into here. I could have put them right here where that on-ramp hits. Actually, that's probably a better idea. Let's do that. Well, I did a little bit too far out. Then do we want to increase the size of this road anyway? So like 6 lanes. Let's look at that real quick first. 6, increase, probably, oh, it's off. That's a 6-lane road. No matter which way I go, it's going to look wonky now. Actually, we'll do, we got 6 on an 8-lane, no, 4 lanes here, 1 way. 4 lanes here, 1 way. Because I want to do an on-ramp. Did that do, I think that did what I wanted. And then we can do 4 lanes here, then let me delete this and I'll fix it. So we do 4 lanes there. Upgrade, 4 lanes, upgrade. Now we got 2 lanes going there, 2 lanes going the other way. Okay, so then now there. Why the heck there's a light there? I don't know. We don't need that. What the flippity flip? There. It's interesting. To get rid of the light, you gotta get rid of the crosswalk first. That's something I have found. Okay, so we still need to connect here, I get it, but I don't really care about that road as much, so I'm focusing on the other one still. So we would come from here, and if I can come to, that's where I want it to be, is like right here. It's a one way, so I can't start from there though. Like that. And I want to say no left turn. And then now I gotta meet up with that over here. One way, which would be here. Actually, that's. And then I guess we can do a 2-lane. To delete this road and just make it 2 lanes. 2-lane road. Really and truly, we just want to get rid of that. There should be no reason that that should be there. Because they're coming here. I'm trying to push all the traffic here, and if I put it here, they'll have 2 options to go the same direction, and I don't want to give them 2 options. What I don't like is the fact that there's an on-ramp 1 lane, and then it breaks into 2 here, but I don't really have a choice. And I definitely need to fix this because it's jagged, but let's see if the traffic flows better now. I think that's better. Obviously, it's going to take time. Pedestrians trying to cross here. Put a roundabout right there, and a roundabout right here. That might be a good thing to do here is a roundabout. By the way, if you're just checking in for the first time, say hello in chat. Let's get a street named after you. Got a couple of our frequent viewers that we've named streets after, and we check in on them when they come on the stream. So let me know if you'd like one created for you, and we'll make it happen. I really don't want to delete these nice buildings here, but I'm thinking a roundabout there would probably be good. Yeah, let's do it. And then let's get rid of the crosswalks if possible, but they're not really walking there, so I don't know that it matters. Let's just get rid of it because I don't want to worry about it later on. And no crosswalk, no crosswalk, no crosswalk, no crosswalk. And really and truly, if we needed a crosswalk, I got enough room now, I can actually build them. And then this should be, honestly, should be a one-way. Ah, that's what we do. Okay, we can do a one-way right here into here. So let's do a little bit. I'm gonna play. I don't know. I keep pausing. So let's do it's 6-lane road. Wow, I way overdid this area with roads earlier. So we go all the way to the end, I guess, just like finishing it out. Of course, those guys are unhappy with that. They liked being on the end of the road themselves, and I killed that. It doesn't look straight. That's why I'm deleting it. Probably is. It's probably perfectly straight. I just can't see it because it's on a hill. That's a different size street. So we'll come with this one. Go. What did I just do? Why did it unselect? All right, so we got that pass through there. And then what we can do now, so we don't have this build up here, is do a street 2-lane one-way. So we're gonna upgrade you to only go this way. And then I can leave that one for now. And then they can come to here eventually, maybe smooth this out and connect them all in if we need to. But what we're doing now is we're saying don't come here and hold this intersection up. In fact, we don't even need street lights unless they're turning right. We don't even want that. We do because they can't get to this otherwise. Yeah, we do. We could put a roundabout here eventually if we needed to. Still traffic jammed up here. I think it's these guys trying to go all the way to the left-hand lane over here. Looks like the two. Oh no, it's not good, man. Come back up, okay? Guessing you're talking now, so maybe it worked out in the end. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can make this straight a little bit nicer. So we got a 6-lane. I don't know if we needed an 8-lane. I don't remember what I did there. I think we ended up having an 8-lane at the end. That's a 7-lane. Let's do 90. Perfect. I will say when my PC start crashing like that, if it's not the game, which it very could be. You were saying you were playing Beam. Oh no, really? Is it the game crashing or the whole computer? Okay, and then here we've got probably just not enough time for them to get over. Is what we're running into here before the split coming up. What we could do is put more car lanes here, but I don't know how much that will really help. The other thing we can do is probably a bottleneck here, so let's make this 2 lanes for a little bit further. We can do 2 lanes into there. That I did that kind of wonky. Dang it. Okay, and then oh, you think it's storage? Oh no. Are you full? I mean, that very well could do it. One program I like to do for storage, well, two. CC Cleaner is one, and then it's called CC Cleaner. I'm trying to type it in chat. And the other one is WinStatDir. So CC Cleaner you can run, and it cleans up all of your temp files. And surprisingly, a lot of times that's what clogs up your stuff. So it's like your browser, temp files, things like that. And then the WinStatDir will actually do a whole PC holistic view of all the storage you've got on your computer. And that might tell you where, a game that you've got installed or maybe a backup or my issue a lot of times are ISOs that I've got that are just, clogging up storage I don't need. And if you save a gig here, a gig there, it adds up at times. Don't know how much that'll help, but that's probably where I would start, if it's storage, that is. Okay, so we are making this intersection slightly more used, which is good. That's what we wanted to do. And they're not bottlenecking coming off here, but they are bottlenecking coming up here. And it looks like just about everybody's getting on the freeway to go left.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and
Yes.
follow the guidelines on the city's website.
Yes, it's very much city traffic issues today.
This has been a
Um,
service announcement.
I think we're getting, so we even have an issue coming into the city now. Like, I don't know what would cause this. I wonder if that's the street connection. Let me delete that maybe and then recreate it. Because it doesn't look right. Like, I don't know why that solid line isn't going all the way through, and they shouldn't be stopping there. And welcome to the channel, by the way. If you'd like a street named after you, let me know what you'd like me to call it, and we'll get you taken care of.
No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe. And on to
Let's
our
see.
main featured story.
Try this one more time. Yeah, so now there's lines straight. Yeah, that's what I just did. So let's see if that helps. Because the lines weren't, there before. We got people trying to change lanes over here, which is understandable. Probably need more lanes too. I could make that a 3-lane. Here, really and truly, this is not being taken as much. I wonder if I could do 3 lanes up here. Upgrade. So how would I do? See this intersection I might have to redo. The idea was to get the garbage trucks off and not going to the intersection, but now I'm seeing obviously he's going to the intersection. Yeah. Wu Juni. Julie. I'm gonna butcher the heck out of that. I apologize. Wu Jun Lee. Alright, Wu Jun Lee. I'm gonna go with that. I hope that's close. Let's get you a street, bud. Let's get you a street by a school, maybe. Here we go. One over here. And what about Cedar Street? Or a parking garage on that one. It's not the nicest looking street. How about this one right here, Madison Street? We'll name that one for you. Run into we have Avenue sounds nicer. Not just a street, it's an avenue. All right, and then this is your avenue. And I have a feeling these houses are all going to start saying, I want to be upgraded pretty soon. Because these are, and I hate it, because these are really nice houses. They're all, look at this, 5 of 5. It's a wealthy street too, look at that. It's a nice little street. And you got the bridge in the background. So we're doing the San Francisco Bay Area is what the map is, and obviously I'm playing on words with the San Barista part. That's your street, bud. I guess just a quick tour. We started back up over here. We started down in this section here. We've kind of progressed this direction, which I'm going to call it north, but it's just the way we're looking. Industries down in the bottom left corner. And then we got some more newer industry. This has been more recent, which is where we're fixing the traffic jams right now. And then we've got kind of our tourist trap, I guess, over here is what I'd call it. We've got a Ferris wheel, and then we've got our medieval castle, and I got various businesses along here, some housing. I've got a rock musician mansion and a little like walkway or runway, if you will, along the beach. And then, oh, didn't mean to do that, sorry. And then we've got not really a downtown, but this is kind of our first attempt at it. And then coming north, we've got our university. So we've got the Technical University right here. It's obviously full. It's crazy. University is probably getting pretty close to being full. Got the college. It's definitely right at full. We built another college off to the left. And then this is kind of our like creme de la creme, Richie kind of area. We've got the cemetery. We've got our Notre Dame building, which is a big tourist trap. And then I put a Grand Hotel across from it, thinking, okay, they want to come visit. You're going to stay in the Grand Hotel. And I've got a little park in front of it all. Give me 1 second, y'all. And then let's see what else. How many signature buildings do I have? So I go through these, and any one of these that are with the cross and whatnot are used. I did not place that one down, and it definitely looks peculiar. And I just didn't find the right spot for it. So maybe that's one we look to put down eventually. Let me see if I can see I. I don't know. It wasn't one that I thought was nice looking, so I didn't use it yet. Oh, actually, there was one more in that section that I could have used. Condos. Let's see, I. It's kind of an interesting looking building. Probably try and find a place for that one here before too long. And then what else is in there? So we got the iron press, which I built, and have a few others in here that I haven't. I haven't hit the milestones for them. In fact, I haven't built many of these mixed use. Probably need to do more of that. We're trying to work our way up to getting into this area. We don't have level 5 high density. Apparently, we only got 0 of 60 at this stage. They're, I guess, quite hard to get to. And then got a few of these selected. I have not put down the oil refinery. That's one we could probably put down pretty soon. And we've only gotten one of these. I feel like that one is just outside of downtown, which I was going to show originally, which is downtown. The official downtown is this section here. So we've got a railway leading into it, and then we've got kind of a section of office buildings. And if I kind of come down closer, you can tell that they're pretty tall buildings, which is really cool. So we've got those in the background. We've got a little park. Yeah. So like, see, these guys, they'll level up pretty quick, but I cannot get these guys. So this is the building right here. It needs to level to 5. Any of these, and I don't know what I'm doing to make it to where they don't level up. In fact, they have 9 positions open. They've got educated, they've got well educated. It's like we don't have enough poorly educated people. They have 44 positions and only 38 are filled. I don't know. So, I mean, I don't really know how to help that. um, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, um, but these guys are, I don't know, they're fun. Fun to kind of see the taller buildings in here, if you will. And it's neat coming down in. You can kind of come into the roads between them all, kind of look around. This guy jaywalking. Caught you, dude. That's a lady. Rhonda. Way to go, Rhonda. Jaywalking. Let's see. I got a pedestrian walkway over here that I'm proud of because I hate pedestrian walkway issues. So I created this one that just goes straight down through town. So they can just come straight through, and obviously they have to cut through lights, but it's not blocking a major thoroughfare. These are like in the middle of our cities, if you will, or middle of our roads, if you will. So I've got that, which is nice. That's a cool looking car. I'm counting that as a muscle car. That is a truck. That is not a car. Got a lot of sports cars over here. Got 2 Mustangs. That's a muscle car. But yeah, so zoom back out. Sorry, I know it's going through buildings now because they're tall. But that's our downtown. I need to go back and look at our traffic jam now and see what's going on here. Looks like we are really full force traffic jam right now. It is 5 p.m., which is probably why. 5 p.m. on a afternoon. So we've got a 4-lane going to a 3-lane, and then they're all trying to get off here. Maybe we make this a bigger road. Maybe 3 lanes isn't enough. Let's do this. Let's go highway, 4 lanes. Can I come back to grounds? Oh, that one went. I hate it when it does that. And it goes way far out to the right. I upgraded it, and that was more my fault than the game's. There. So now it didn't look as bad. I'm gonna go back to upgrade. You like two-lane ideas? And this could probably be a 2-lane right here. Let's see what that's. Don't know if we need 2-lane exits there, but maybe that'll help. You're saying make 2-lane ramps at all intersections. Interesting. So we've got 2 lanes coming into here. I break off 2 lanes into one each. This hasn't really been a problem, but I did just reconnect here, so that seems to be going okay. All right, so that's that one. There is a problem here, and I bet you it's because of that elbow's not nice. I don't know, because there's no reason to stop there. It's like they're just creating, this is one of those, I think, AI, they're just creating a traffic jam out of nothing. But let me fix my inability to curb a road. So we could probably leave that and come back in, do a single curve, come here. Yeah, it's overlapping. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. And then we'd come way out. Oh, I need to get 10 here, and then curve you in. It still looks like it's, I'll have to back it up slightly. Back you up. Now we're a single lane going. Let's see, let's go further forward and then curve in. Can't do it. Can't do it, sir. Why? Why can't that work? That worked. All right, and that looks much better, much more rounded. Obviously, this is a little wonk here. Let's see if this part helps, if nothing else. And then we've got coming this direction, which was our original problem. We expand into 4 lanes, coming up to here. And it's basically a cluster of who can get to the lane first. And then now in this one, we're having an issue getting onto the freeway right here. Okay. Let me pause. And we'll do 4-lane on the ground upgrade. Yes. Yes. And then 3-lane right there. And 3-lane right there. Okay, so then that should, we could do 2 lanes here now. All right, that should help them get off the freeway easier. Let's see what that does. I don't like that this comes in and slows down right here.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time.
I think we
Besides,
got another stutter
I think
step right here. They just keep stopping for no reason. Again,
Driving up
I
prices
think that's
and
purely an
inflation.
AI
there's
thing.
strength with it. But apparently that's not
Can't
all.
do much about that.
We're joined today by
This looks much better.
Professor
They're
Nutbucket.
getting to the
Hello,
light.
Professor. So a housing shortage is
I
real.
almost want to say we shouldn't use a light here. Can we get rid of the light?
Humans are programmed to desire certain
Let's see if we can get rid of the light.
representations within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from
I
the
might
actual
create
rewards enjoyed. For
traffic jams,
example,
but
consider
One,
capital.
one final
I don't
question.
think we need a light here
Is the
either.
housing shortage going to make me richer?
There's
By
no
certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the
reason
short
to do a
term.
light
I
there.
don't like the
They're
sound
just
of
coming off
that.
the highway. They should be going straight.
Housing is the study of a statistical
And that
abstraction
cop's
of
going the wrong way.
housing
Where are you going,
supply
cop? Oh, he's trying to get into the
Now,
parking lot there.
what's the next
Interesting.
question
Well, I'm
of
glad that worked. That was kind of bizarre, wasn't it? That's really in a terrible spot. I might have to move this guy. It's going to cost me a small fortune to do so. 162. Probably put him right here eventually. What else we got? So then coming back this direction, they're blocked right here. See, I think it's just the AI doing me dirty, if you will, because like there's no blockage right there. It's just trying to create problems where there aren't any, the way I view it. And I know this is going to be hard because they've got two lanes coming in and they all have to fight to get to the right. We could take two lanes coming to the right to make that exit better. Maybe we do that. Let's see. We go here, two lane here, upgrade. So I don't want to take the actual street traffic. Maybe I do. Let's try that, maybe? So they're not trying to get all the way to the far right lane. They can just get on. And then what's this look like if I did that? Oh, that. And then I do 3 lanes here, and it gives it its own on-ramp. And then this guy comes into here and starts bottlenecking. Man, we were just like, this is like one after another. There's a bottleneck just down the road. Don't you worry. uh, you think you got it? No, you don't. We got another bottleneck for you. Just look down the road a little ways. I don't know. This is a pre-boxed intersection, if you will. So I feel like we might have to redo this piece here. So you've got a 2-lane road underneath. Let's see, she goes over. You got a 2-lane road over, and it's the way these are connected here. This would probably need to be upgraded, which basically means we delete it, I think, because of the way it connects. Let's just see. So we delete, dang, significant piece here. And then let's delete, I don't know, let's see if we can upgrade it now. So we come up here, we go that I thought, no, it's 2 lanes. So this would be a double upgrade. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have to delete. If I do that, I still have to delete these. Okay, so then our off ramps we have to take out. And we got this upgrade. No. Ooh, that was close. So we got 2 lanes straight through. I don't know why. I think it did that because I didn't have. Let's delete you, delete you, delete. Do you? Okay, cool. You guys seeing anything else? See anything else that I'm not seeing with this? And then we come out like that. Now we're back on the ground, which is wide out. Okay, that's fair. And then, so if you're coming in, you got a one-way, two-lane road going here. And you got the same thing coming here. And what we could do the same time is upgrade it to 3 and then have the exit. So we'll upgrade you to a 3. We'll do it a little further back, like there. And then we can do a 2-lane. Just do a single lane exit into a 2-lane. I think that'll be okay. I don't think we're that trafficy here. So then we start here, connect you in to there. Same thing coming back. So we would upgrade you right about here to a 3-lane. I think that's about right. And we come from here, this way, and then merge in. So that side should be all right. And then let's see what this one looks like. So we've got the one-way up 2-lane, 2-lane here to you, and then 2-lane here to you. And unfortunately, they're really close together. It's going to make the upgrade a little harder on this one. We do it here. Maybe we connect them and see if I can make it to where it doesn't upgrade so closely here. So do that. Upgrade to 3. Got about 5 minutes, unfortunately, guys, and I'm gonna have to end the stream for this morning. So we've got 1 lane, is really what I think I need here. Coming in to, I'm gonna delete that center piece, so let me do that now, because it looks like it's really wonky. Yeah, it's, I'm not sure if Packers are playing right now, or the first game, but, why does it look so terrible? The Raiders are, so gonna meet my brother here in a bit to watch the game. Okay, so then coming that way. I mean, it's not pretty because it's custom. That's what I'm gonna call it anyway. Oh, we don't need a light there either. What the heck? We don't need no stinking lights. We don't need no stinking walkways either. Just go through. And did a light get created here? It certainly did. So the crosswalk, just go, sir. Go with what you know. So let's watch this guy get through here pronto. And then how about our traffic here? Looks like the exit is kind of the focus for this side. They all want to exit the freeway. So we could actually make that side a bit bigger and make the 3-lane come further back. 3-lane, upgrade back here. And that way it gives them a little bit more. We can even do another solid and give them, they don't need the 2-lane necessarily here, but what I'm thinking is we give them 2 lanes further back. So I'm gonna make that kind of kink back to the right. So now we've got 2 lanes to the right, 2 lanes to the left, which makes it to where we could just do a 4-lane one-way road. And that would be some, what? It's the, I don't know why that goofed. Why did that decide to do what it did? Straight from here to there. That looks fine. Oh, and all the traffic disappeared. I mean, that's one way to solve traffic problems. Yeah, they just all disappeared. And that's okay. I think that's part of the evolution of the game. It's just like, okay, delete the road, the traffic's gonna probably go away. Yeah, those two cars just take the exit. I could probably make that exit a little straighter, but I think that's gonna solve the end of our traffic for that section. It does kind of get backed up back here, but I think that will all sort out once they get. And we could put 3 lanes all the way through. I don't think we'll need to be honest, though. I think the 2 lanes will be enough, as we solve the traffic jam up there. So let's leave that for now. This is gonna need more work. This coming off of here, I think, like I said, I think it's just the AI trying to tick me off on this bridge here. It could be a simple delete the bridge and rebuild it. No, see, it just went away. And then this one here, there's really no problem. It's going through pretty well. This one looks like it could be done better. So we could increase 2 lanes on the right-hand side and make this a 3 lane. Let's see. We do 3 lanes, upgrade. And it would be 2 lanes on the inside, I think. So when we come to 2 lanes here, and then we would need to do a little bit better job at 3 lanes here. If I can get it to go, yeah, like that. And that exit probably could use some work. 3 lane upgrade, 3 lane upgrade, 3 lane upgrade. That will be one massive exit. I kind of want to redo just that bit. And I want the exit to have been on the outside. How do I do that? I might have goofed. So I want this one lane to be on the other side. I'll have to delete it, I think. Delete maybe that section. And straight into here. Nope. Oh man, I created a, there we go. Yeah. 2 lane like that. And then we take the 1 lane off. I don't know why that was so hard for my brain to get, but maybe the coffee's not kicking in fully. We got a dedicated lane going to the right, which is the point, and then 2 lanes coming in here. And then 2 lanes coming in there. We can make this a 3 lane road now. Perfect. And damn it. City Skylines. Why? I want to be there, but that pole's in the way. So we're going to be a little wonk there. There's a little right to the left, if you will. But that looks pretty nice. They're going through. I think that helped out immensely. All right, 9:22. Gotta go, folks. It was fun. Thank you all for joining. Really appreciate it. Vince Man, Austin. We got a new subscriber, I hope. I hope you subscribed. Wu Jean Lee. We got you a street set up, so hopefully the next time you check back, you'll see that. Vince, we got you your street. We showed you that today. Austin, we haven't checked yours in a while, so let's do that the next sub if you next stream if you'd like. Yeah. everyone have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I can't guarantee it, but I'm thinking maybe this afternoon, normal time. So we'll see how things go. I do need to do the next episode of the FIFA series, so I might take this afternoon to focus on that. But yeah, you'll see me go live obviously if you're sub. So I'm pretty sure you are. You're on quite a bit when I go live. So see how it goes at this point. Kind of excited for the football series. So we'll see if that get time to do that this afternoon. But I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I'm gonna get out of here for now. I immensely appreciate all of you chiming in for the live. Can't thank you enough. Have a great rest of your day, like I said. Take care for now, guys.